Alright, welcome back. It's part 13. Now Jesus Christ. In that last episode, we just got back from Dewberry, or we just moved to Dewberry Creek. We ran into the law and some Leviticus Cornwell's men over there in Valentine, so we had to get out of there quick. We had to dump the floodgates and get out of there. But right now, welcome back. We're about to start this mission with Dutch and see what's going down in this chapter 3. And yeah, hopefully it's a good one. Write down in the comments, hit that like button, hit that sub, hit that noti bell just in case you want to know when I do post, and get this started. Without further ado, let's get to this mission.
How you doing, old friend?
Fine.
It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Probably, yeah. Probably big fish too, because the other creek, man, them joints were small. They were like at least 5 inches. Like skinny things, like sardines. They built like sardines. Hopefully these ones are big boys. Some bass. And some gold eye. Some koi's.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in?
Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good and long over, Dutch.
Always green crushing and bubble bursting. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
All right, gentlemen, let me show you how it's done.
Yeah, I'll show you how it's done. No sad. I'll show you how it's done.
Careful!
Really? You know, are you gonna cut me off, son?
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. But we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but...
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day.
Thanks.
Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool. Whoa! Whoa!
Easy. Hello, gentlemen.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It is good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train. Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive.
Whoa.
Come on, hurry.
That joint almost just pushed me off the damn
Come on, we're
bridge.
losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on.
My God,
What's your
I'm on a
name, sir?
horse. That's a whole ass train, my name.
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for?
Train.
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You've said plenty.
So long, deputies.
That must have hurt. Leave them. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train.
Yeah.
I'm trying. This joint's slowing me down.
Come
look,
on,
dude.
get to the side of that train.
Automatically slowing
Get
me.
alongside that flat carriage.
Oh my God.
You think you can
That
jump
shit.
on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You cop bastard! I didn't do nothing! You bastard!
This man really hit my shit.
Get off!
Run! Don't let them get away!
You hold it right there!
That's all that shit. Run on trains.
Come on, shitbag!
Park forward.
You stop them,
Park
I'll
forward,
stop the
sir.
train.
Bastard!
What's up?
Damn
What's up? I do this.
Get the hell away from me!
Oh, you can block. I can too. What's up? 1, 2. Block. 1, 2. What's up? I'm just gonna get you with the same combos. Oh wow. He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. What the heck?
Walk away!
Go on, don't lose them!
Oh, almost fell off the train. Bro, they be trying to hold me. I'm supposed to roll. Damn.
Where you gonna run?
His ass out.
I'm coming for you next!
Where are you going?
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
Oh yeah, I'm about to beat his ass with that pig.
Man.
Alright, what's up?
You
Bring
ain't
that knife
made to
here, boy.
bother. Let me go! Can't do
Bring that knife here, boy. Come on. Oh yeah.
Let's finish this.
Just don't kill him.
Are you sure?
I can open the door from the outside, unfortunately. Come on! Come on! Just subdue him and we'll take him in, all right?
So he can fight.
Try at least.
spider. You 15, son? Feel me? Get your ass on the ground.
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Goddamn dick face.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Guys up. Shit. Man, look like a plantation. What the fuck?
Here we are.
Look at
Welcome to
Louisiana.
Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Sure can, sir.
Okay, this way.
Sure can.
Mr. Gray!
We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out, rebel gold, marrying cousins, or not marrying.
Arthur,
That's
Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take 'em months to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents with some sense.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these
That
two
works.
plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time.
Went fishing for some
up for it.
Anderson boys. You
How
feel
about
me?
you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Hell no, we can do this again. Except fishing, decline fishing. Let's go
Sure,
fishing. You feel
why
me?
not?
Trying to catch some fish.
Great. Hosea,
Cause fishes
why
get
don't
you
you
hella
lead us to that
bitches.
spot you were talking
Shout out
about?
Paul Can too.
Kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Well, 2 years for that came right out.
Bang. Boo boo. Watch out, boy. Watch out before I knock your ass out.
I wish the wind would stop for just a minute.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Oh, well.
You're the butcher.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still. And it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there.
Ooh.
Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel, too. It's a good
I'm gonna go
spot.
for them
We'll
sturgeons.
see if you're as good at
Big
catching
fish.
fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Lonnie owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther.
Fire.
Anyway, you two
Timbuktu,
never told me properly
BFE.
about that business with
Bumfucking
Cornwall in
Egypt.
Valentine.
That's what
What
you-
happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Almost lost all his
Very funny.
breath. That was a dry ass laugh. Yeah, no air left.
Hey,
So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Gray?
this is the spot. Down to the left there.
Dang, you just gotta cut him off. Sheesh. Come on
Coming through.
Go on!
here. Over Dutch, baby. Feel me? Gotta pull that too fast, too furious, move over the bridge.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deep.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Head ass.
Hey, those the boats you mean?
What the
Yes.
fuck?
Good.
Ah, we gotta be in the
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these.
Yeah,
Come
well,
on.
I'm gonna shoot a hole in it so we can sink. We got to swim to shore. Cause Jaws is out there. Big ass shark. Big bull. I want the blue one though. I want the blue one.
This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do, too. Head towards the middle of the lake. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
Strong with a good old worm.
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch
Everybody
a
fishing the
sturgeon with
same
one.
way. Come on.
Where's it is, then? You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
Arthur's got a bite.
Fish on the line, Arthur. I got a bite. There we go. Damn it, I lost him.
Yes, sir. I'm a professional angler over here, baby. I told you this in the other video.
Okay, that was
It's a big
bite.
fish.
There,
Watch this be a
hooked
small
him.
ass fish. I'll be dead. Come on. Professional angler, baby. Come on. Get in here.
Hey, look at this beauty.
Oh, that's
There
pretty,
you go.
pretty
Well
big.
done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just
keeping that,
southwest
boy.
of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
These men suck.
I used to
Over
go
here on my
fishing with
second
his
fish.
father back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We go out all the time.
Ooh, a little trout.
One day, we were river fishing when we see a
Rainbow
funeral
trout, baby.
procession
Oh,
going
still
over
there?
the bridge, and
Keeping that.
out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised
That's a
and
weak
say,
ass
Wesley,
though.
that was nice of you. And he replies, well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those
Not
safe
bad.
spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
Large mouth.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse.
Look at this man,
Plans
small ass
change.
fish he just caught.
That's just how life goes. You got something biting, Arthur. Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow,
Watch out.
even from the grave,
You got a damn
she
sturgeon.
managed to have the last laugh.
Catch a sturgeon real quick, feel me? That's all I want. That's all I want to catch right now is a sturgeon. A big fish.
It looks like you got a bite, Arthur. You hooked him.
Please be a big fish. Just want a sturgeon, that's it. Something big. Big. Body. Beans. Cookies. Come on.
That feels like a bite. Got one. Nicely done, Arthur.
No, that's steelhead. Come on.
Keeping that one, eh?
I only have one leg lure left. Well, how you gonna lose the lure, son? You don't lose lures unless you fucking catch that shit on the bottom. Or like on a thing you can't get it back. You have to cut the line.
Got a nibble there, Arthur.
Do I? Do I really?
You got a bite.
You got a bite there, Arthur.
You're all lying, bro. Y'all don't know. This man Dutch hasn't caught nothing.
Now reel him in, Arthur.
Sturgeon, please, please. Go, go.
You're getting the hang of this.
I do this. I'm a professional angler. Like I said, boy, I do this.
That'll grill up
Oh,
nice.
shit.
That's on the hook, Arthur.
Come on, come on, come on.
Well done.
So they lying. There ain't no sturgeon in this bitch.
Yeah, that's a keeper.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
What's that? Is that a snake?
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done.
Fire.
I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and I knocked off some. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
Fire.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we be 3 poor mariners. We come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Hey, that is a bully boy. Come pledge me on this round, 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 round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up. Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think that we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
You can't. That's facts. But that Mariners, boy, them Seattle Mariners. Yes, sir. It's one of the teams. Because that's where I was born, you feel me? You gotta go for the home team.
All right. I think we are gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
You know, I think I've heard enough of your opinions, miss.
Is that so?
Yeah, now make yourself useful.
Fire. Yeah, so we got hella missions that I can do now. That's what's up. What's this, Pearson? He needs to speak with me. Sure, buddy. I'm probably gonna donate the whatchamacalls, them fish. Them fishes. Pescados. Then we got missions down there. Bet. This part's gonna be litty in the next part. Let's see how long we're at. I'll decide if we can do another one or not.
Complaining, I'm just saying.
Arthur!
brother, how you been? I've been real worried.
30 minutes.
What do you want?
Yeah, we can do one more.
Like that? All right, just a few bucks.
That's fine, I get the gist. Your loss, Arthur. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
All right, then.
Let's do Pearson's. I'll probably do one more. This is probably the last one for this part. And I'll catch y'all on the motherfucking part 14 and shit. But for now, we're gonna get started with Pearson.
Oh, say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
You put that knife down or you're gonna be missing a hand.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
Go ahead, they said. Shield us. So he did. Bang, bang, bang.
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Enough, both of you! Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Ed are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, Princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
I fucking know that.
Yep.
They were on each other, called him a fat old coot. Damn, Mr. Skin Fluid. That's
cool down there,
Mac and
yeah?
Devin where Mike
Yes.
Epps,
I ain't
when the
no
principal comes
scolded.
in,
And I sure
this
as hell ain't
man's-
taking orders from that sweating
that just
half-wit.
reminded me when she
Guess
called him
we
a
all
coot.
gotta do our share,
Mr.
Princess.
Skin Fluid.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't
this
heard
man's
from you in
voice,
some
too?
time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now, that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, or whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. We got work to do. Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No!
What the hell?
You insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy us some food to eat. And no guns.
You sure?
Dang, she probably trying to fuck it up for us
Every
right now.
time for killing.
Said no guns and roads.
What are you doing?
Go
ain't
check
shit.
the mail. Nothing exciting.
That shit's funny. She's trying to fuck it up. The whole situation for us. We can't have nothing nice.
nothing.
What do you mean, nothing?
You're looking a little special. Shut up, man. Can I open the doors, cuz? Go through the doors. God damn.
Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right. Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Shit was free. Should be like that now. Oh, shut up. If I hit you with a mean ass uppercut and a Hadouken face ass nigga. Hit your shit.
Hell, my sister's newborn had more strength than you, and he came out bright blue.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
I'm wearing all that sheet.
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here, take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
They're
Why don't
saying
you
that,
drive?
yeah.
Okay.
Come on, lady,
Bet.
get a move on.
Bet.
I like Sadie,
Bet that.
not lady.
Bet that. I like it when the computer drives, bro.
get
I don't do
everything?
shit.
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see.
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. My husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I owned got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Mm-hmm. Just don't kill the camp cook. Please.
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to
Steve.
pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Great.
How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's
You can
what
put
I
these
said.
nuts in your mouth.
Hey, how's about this?
Really, bruv?
God damn it! Get moving now!
Really, bruv? Is that overkill? Is that a little overkill, my guy?
New pair of pants.
More?
I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down.
This lady's crazy, bro.
Well, you wanted to see some action.
Oh my god, bruh. Look at this.
Got another one behind me in the rocks.
You okay there, Satan?
Told you I could shoot good, didn't I?
I don't remember asking you to prove.
There, see? Not many still standing.
Little 6-shooter, son. Where you going? Damn.
When it's far too much.
Yeah, you run, you goddamn coward.
Fucking doing too much. She doing too much, bro.
Not shooting. All right, I'll drive us
She's
back.
doing too much,
No,
dude.
pass those
A little trigger happy.
Why?
because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine.
Yep.
God
We
damn
showed
it.
those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
You did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Easy, you're gonna wreck the wagon.
Shut up, bitch.
Are you gonna
Freaking
tell
out trying to
Dutch?
kill somebody and shit.
Maybe. If he asks. but maybe not.
Hey, what?
Too trigger happy, bro. That was not necessary at all for like that to pop off.
Yeah, something like that.
Like, you feel me? Like, I understand like they were trying to rob us and shit, bro. But god damn it, she doing too goddamn much, dude. Never again will I take her. She gonna ruin it for two. She gonna ruin it for us. We can't have nothing nice.
I won't be giving you no
Like,
man
for real.
promotion
Like,
anytime
shit.
soon. That's
I ain't taking her nowhere. I can't take this bitch nowhere. Feel me?
The mind of balls.
Shut up before I pistol whip your
Get
dumbass.
yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well,
Bald-headed
I'd like
fuck.
to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
That shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up. Arthur?
Jesus Christ. Well, I'll be back at this part, bro. Oh my god. It'll be in this part. I'll see you guys in part 14. We'll probably get started. I'll probably do a Strauss, and we'll go check out what the Grays are doing and shit. But other than that, that should be the end of this one. Hope you like this video. Hope you like this
What do you
walkthrough.
think
What do you mean?
about those two families? The rich ones in the big houses.
I don't know.
Go have a look around. See what you can find out. Calmly, I mean.
Sure.
Dutch and I, we both think there's money to be made.
I hope so. I'll see what I can find out.
Arthur?
Anyways, I forgot what I was saying, cause oh, well, that'll be the end of this part. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that noti bell again. If you're trying to watch some more, get that notification, let you know your boy posted. But other than that, just hit that sub so I can get this channel rolling, cause I want to keep going with y'all. And I do those giveaways every time I do a walkthrough with the game. So if you're interested in that, hit that sub, hit that noti bell, so you know that I'm posting new videos every day, every week, every month. You know what I'm saying. Also, go down in the description, hit that Twitter, go to that Twitter, follow that. That's where I'm gonna post the winners of the giveaways, and I'll give you updates on when I'm posting on there as well. So if you hit that like, subscribe, I'm gonna be happy. You know, let you know that I'm doing a good job. Lets me know that you guys are interested and want me to do more. But other than that, that'll be the end of this one.